Welcome to the Kapingi family again. I know that I'm not really consistent with making my videos, but I'm trying as best as I can. I'm a mom, a full-time nurse, so sometimes I don't really have time. But today, let's talk about permanent residents in Canada. As you all know, they have reduced the number of ITA, the invitation to apply. So, for example, the BCPNP has been really quiet, except you have an invitation from the healthy authorities. So today, I just want to explain to give an explanation to the people that have been asking me questions. How do we go about it? What if this is your first time to be in Canada, or what if you're in Africa, in any other continent, or you still need to apply for the for your PR in Canada. So one thing that I want to advise all what people are saying, the new thing is French. So it looks like Canada needs French speakers. So if you speak French, you probably qualify for the French speaking program. One, how do you go about it, or exactly what do you need if you speak French as a second language or as a first language? First of all, you need your credentials evaluated. For you to be able to create an express entry profile, you need your academics, your school, your degree evaluated. Now I advocate, or I advertise WES, because that is the one that I personally used, but you can use any other thing. The second thing you need for the express entry Canada is a language proficiency, which right now we are talking about is French. So you need, I'll put on the website of the language proficiency, or the language test. It's called TEF, and the minimum level that they need is, I believe, a 7. A 7 is not really it's not really a high level of French. I would say someone that completed high school in French should be able to pass the French test, or even less. So if you are willing to do the test, then you keep watching the video, look into check into my bio. There's the link of the video, and the link of the exam center. It is found in many countries in Africa, so you should be able to do it, because a lot of people have been sending me questions and asking me how can we go about it. So let us see. The first thing we need is a credential proficiency. The second thing is a language. If you are able to do English and French, you'll probably be better off, so that you can get more points in the express entry. The last call for express entry was like they invited only 500 people, which is not a lot, but the last people they invited who were French speakers, or who were in the express entry and had French as a language, it was like 4,000, and they were really inviting on a very low score. So if you are really struggling to meet up your scores, and and French could be something to serve you, and if you're out there, you already speak French, this is something for you. Try it. Now you people always ask me, but what about the cost? How much does it cost? So a credential evaluation will take you, let's say, about 250 to 350 US dollars. Language proficiency will take you the same amount, let's say $250 to $300 or $400. That's one language proficiency. If you choose to do English, you might have about, let's say, if you have 700 US dollars, you might be able to do that. But that is not all. Once you apply, and let's say you get invited, you will need show money to show that you are able to stay in Canada and take care of yourself. But I always say that is another bridge. You can cross it once you get there, because you can even prove if you have a house, if you have savings. But this is worthy an investment if Canada is one of your dream countries. So if you have questions, or if you're thinking, oh, what, I'm not going into details. I am not saying, okay, how do you create an express entry profile? We can go into details in the next video. But right now I just want to answer the question to a lot of people who have been asking me, how do we go about it, what exactly do we need? Because I realized that a lot of people hear about Canada, but they call it lottery. It's not lottery like the United States. This is a different system where they take you because they need you. That's why you have to show your credential evaluation, because Canadians want to make sure that you are coming to work and not to do anything else. And if you speak French, it is really a plus for you. So if you want more information, you can either email me, or you can either comment below and leave your email, and then I will email you and you can email me back. But what is easy is for you to send me an email with your questions and I will answer them. I think that's all for now. Stay tuned.